Meet John. He's 29 years old, works 3 jobs, and lives paycheck to paycheck trying to support himself and his son, Alex. When Alex isn't at school, he's with John's mother. Because of his busy schedule, John gets to spend less than 2 hours a day with his son, and most of that is spent commuting on public transportation. John is one of many Canadians living in poverty. Even with millions of Canadians living in poverty, most poverty reduction initiatives are not engaging those directly affected by poverty in the solutions to end poverty. People like John. Now, personally, I like being involved in the decisions that have an impact on my future. How do you think you would feel if you didn't have an opportunity to be involved in these decisions? Would it make you feel angry, frustrated, resigned? Unfortunately, this is how John and millions of others feel on a regular basis. This is because engaging people like John is not as straightforward as it seems. For example, when John is invited to a meeting by a local poverty reduction initiative, they fail to consider that he has little time, requires childcare, and lacks transportation. And on top of that, they don't realize that John is worried about whether people at the meeting will really care about what he has to say. It's because of barriers like these that many poverty initiatives around Canada are worried about the idea of tokenism. That is, they're worried about engaging people experiencing poverty without truly recognizing their struggles and genuinely valuing their input. The reality is, though, that we don't know how to engage, when to engage, or how to compensate those who are engaged. Frankly, we don't even know what meaningful engagement means or looks like. This is where I come in. I'm working with those directly involved in poverty initiatives, everyone from government employees to community, to people like John, to ask the question, how can we best engage those directly affected by poverty in actions targeted to end poverty? I'm speaking with people from all over Canada about what this looks like. Because there's so much diversity in who I'm speaking with, I have to be willing to meet people where they're at. So this looks like formal interviews in government buildings, conversations in coffee shops, over the phone, or over Skype, and sometimes it even looks like meeting people in their homes. By having these conversations, I hope that my research will encourage more poverty initiatives to begin engaging those living in poverty in the solutions to end poverty, because everyone deserves a right to be involved in the decisions that have an impact on their future. Thank you.